Hey guys, with it being October, I figured I'd get into some horror genre. And today we're going to check out on a first look Alien Isolation. And I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm trying out Amazon Luna, and I'll be using the Nintendo Pro controller wirelessly over Bluetooth, so we'll see how that goes. I'm really excited to try this game. I know the Alien franchise. I'm not that big into horror movies, but it was a great movie, and I'm sure this is going to be a great addition to the story. So let's get this game going. I'm doing medium difficulty, which is middle of the road, and I set up the brightness to where I liked it.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting. The other members of the crew: Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead. Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up. This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo, signing off.
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company. It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port facility.
I know what it is.
Transit's arranged. There's a courier ship called the Torrens heading out that way in 2 days. We're going to travel out.
We?
Me and another exec. And you, if you're willing. Look, Ripley, when this job came across my desk, I read the case history. I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
So far, these cutscenes and the cinematic aspect of it has been phenomenal. So let's see where this goes. So far my initial thoughts on Luna has been pretty good. Using the wireless controller and playing, I seem to be responsive. I'm able to move around, do things, no issues. So let's get some clothes on and we'll go explore the ship some more.
Ah, Ripley.
Samuels, did you wake up early?
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was just inspecting the Torrens facilities. A well-maintained ship. I realize it's a very similar model to...
The Nostromo.
Yes, M-class. A later pattern, but close in spec.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
Him saying he doesn't need much sleep kind of hints towards maybe a robot. I know in one movie, I think it was Prometheus, the big character in it was a robot, and that played a big role in it. So I wonder if this is going to have anything to do with it.
Taylor, good morning.
Ripley, it's certainly not good, and I very much doubt it's morning either. Sorry. I feel like death. I don't know how you people put up with hypersleep regularly.
You get used to it.
I don't do long haul very often. Most legal execs don't travel further than the coffee machine.
I'm surprised Weyland-Yutani felt the need to send legal at all.
The loss of the Nostromo and its cargo cost the company a lot of money. It's important we find out what happened. If I can close the case with a conclusive accident report, it'll look great with my superiors. I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I realize your mother has been missing for 15 years, and you...
It's okay. We'll both get what we want, right?
Have you seen Samuels? He's probably been up for hours.
All personnel to the bridge. Approaching Sevastopol station.
Looks like we're up.
Hope you all had a restful journey.
The Torrens is in very good order for an old M-class captain.
She was a wreck when I bought her. Took a few years and a lot of contracts to refit. She pays for herself now.
You said we're approaching Sevastopol station. Are we docking?
I believe your contact is Marshal Waits, is that right? I'll hail Sevastopol and arrange boarding with him.
Good. Let's get this done.
Don't worry, Miss Taylor. Routine. In and out. Connor, how we doing?
SMG loaded and calibrated. Approach vector locked.
Prep comm so I can say hello.
Channel open, Captain.
Does everyone have their briefing documents?
You can watch the approach on the monitors.
Can we see it?
Switch to monitors. Sevastopol Station.
Is that damage?
It looks like damage.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Looks like the dry dock bay is screwed.
I can't bring the Torrens into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Yutani Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers portside over.
This Waits, Colonial Marshal, Sevastopol State, serious situation.
Hello, Marshal? Marshal, this is the Torrens. Say again?
This is how it always goes. Don't go over.
The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster. I can only keep the Torrens in transit for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
Safe trip.
Stand by. My contract doesn't cover bloody spacewalks. It's the only option, and it's perfectly safe if you do what I tell you. Depressurizing. Fuck. Hating this. Just shadow me, Taylor. You too, Samuels.
Affirmative.
Fuck happened here? My God, Ripley. You're doing good, Taylor. Just keep moving!
Taylor, Ripley, hold on!
Samuels! Taylor! Respond! Anybody! Okay.
Another awesome cutscene. The voice acting and the scenes that they have in between, phenomenal so far. I really am enjoying them. For the record, I do not want to go in there, and I'm doing this for the first look. This is why I don't play these games, because you go in here, and you turn around a corner, then all of a sudden an alien is attacking you. Lights are flickering now. Come on. Alright, here's the exit. Let's get out of here before anything happens. Yeah, seriously. I'm just waiting for something to happen. It's got to happen sooner or later. Falling down, crawling through these small spaces. Something's going to attack me. It's gearing towards that. What's going on? I don't know if this is the best idea, because I think I remember there's a scene with a flare and an alien head popping out, and you're going through these things here. I have to say, every time I go into a new room and I look around and I don't see anything, there's a little sigh of relief I have.
Hello? Anyone here?
Doesn't anything here work?
Alright, so I think I'm a little lost. I haven't figured out where I'm supposed to go yet. Maybe I missed something. I really don't want to go back down here, but I think it's a good shot to just go check in case I miss something. Alright, so that was a dead end. I guess there's nothing else down there. I missed something up here, so let's go see if we can figure this out. Let's go check the computer again. Maybe I missed something. Oh, look at that. Utility. Oh, you could engage it from the computer. In retrospect, that's really simple. I don't know how I missed that, but that solved that problem. And there's people running across. So I'm a little thrown off by this game because so far no aliens, but it does seem like there's something going on. The ship's all messed up, tons of spray painted different messages, so I'm really wondering what's going on here. I don't know why, but this scene has just made me think of that movie from years ago called Event Horizon. Kind of getting those vibes from it right now.
Jones, today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive, and after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now. Jones, today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on.
And once again, I gotta go back into a small space where the aliens could just pop out at me.
And after only a few minutes, he and his team were pelted by projectiles from an angry crowd. A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
This whole damn place is falling apart.
So after playing for a while, I have to say I do like the mechanics of the game. I like the concept. I like the exploring, being on this ship. I am a little surprised, maybe a little disappointed, that I thought at this point we would have seen some type of alien creature or something along those lines. But it's definitely having a lot of suspense the whole time because I've been anticipating it. And that's always what I do with horror games. I'm always anticipating the jump scene and nothing's happened yet. The people running around is kind of strange. I wonder what's going on with that. So I'm sure there's a whole avenue of this game that maybe you're going to find out later on, and this is just the initial startup. To wrap it up, I definitely think this game is a good value added to the Luna service. It's a part of their subscription for $5.99 a month. You get a bunch of different games, and this one was more recently added. So it's definitely a value to add to the service, because one thing Luna's lacking is their library of games. I have to say, my first impressions with Luna have been very good. I really didn't have many issues streaming at all. I'm using the Nintendo Pro controller over Bluetooth. It's responsive, so I'm very impressed with that. I'm sure if I play this game a lot longer, sooner or later something's going to happen, but I'm going to wrap it up here. It's been a long enough first look. I'm just still surprised that nothing has happened significant this far into the game so far. Thanks for checking out this first look of Alien Isolation on Amazon Luna. If you can, hit that like button and subscribe. It helps the channel out. And remember to relax and feel the breeze.